Lost? Where am I? My head pounded. Sunlight stabbed my eyes. I sat up confused, disoriented. This wasn't my bedroom. Where was I? Panic welled up inside me. The ground was covered in soft pine needles, the air thick with the smell of damp earth and leaves. Towering trees surrounded me, their branches forming a dense canopy overhead. How did I get here? My last memory was walking home from school. A blue car, maybe? A blinding light. Nothing made sense. I tried to retrace my steps, my mind a jumbled mess. Fear gnawed at my insides. I was utterly and completely lost. My heart hammered against my ribs. I had to get out of here, but which way? Every direction looked the same, an endless sea of green. The forest's eerie embrace. I had no choice but to pick a direction and start walking. The forest floor was littered with fallen branches and tangled undergrowth, making each step a struggle. The silence was unnerving, broken only by the occasional snap of a twig or the rustle of leaves. The sun began its slow descent, casting long, eerie shadows across the forest floor. I shivered, pulling my jacket tighter around me. The air grew colder, damper, as if the forest itself was closing in. I felt a prickling sensation on the back of my neck, a feeling of being watched. I spun around, expecting to see someone or something lurking behind me, but there was nothing, just the endless rows of silent trees. I tried to shake off the feeling, telling myself it was just nerves, but deep down a knot of fear twisted in my stomach. Someone or something was out there. Eyes in the shadows, the forest grew darker, the shadows deepening into an impenetrable blackness. I stumbled on, my fear mounting with every passing moment. The feeling of being watched intensified, turning into a certainty. I could hear the sound of my own breath, ragged and uneven, echoing in my ears. Every now and then, I'd catch a flicker of movement out of the corner of my eye, a shape disappearing behind a tree, a pair of eyes glinting from the shadows, but when I turned to look, there was nothing there. Was I going crazy, or was something toying with me? The forest seemed to be holding its breath, waiting for something, and I had a terrible feeling that whatever it wasn't going to be good.